Today I'm at Leon Beach in Phuket. I've got a quick 10-minute abs Pilates workout for you today. So when you're ready, make sure you've got some water, grab your mat, and let's begin. So we're going to start lying down onto our backs into the relaxation position, so bending your knees up. Take a few moments here, take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth as you find your neutral pelvis. You're going to take an inhale to lengthen your left leg and right arm above your head, and then exhale to draw them back in. Over to the other side, stretch the leg and the arm away, and then draw them back in. So really using your breath here, pointing the toes, reaching the fingertips up above your head, lengthening out and drawing it back in. Inhale now, you're going to lift the leg and the arm up to the sky, lower it back down, and then circle the arm around as you draw the leg in. Inhale, exhale to lift up to the sky, and then lower them back down and circle that arm around. This time you're going to lengthen the leg and the arm, lift it up to the sky, and then open the leg and the arm out to the side, close it back in, lower them down, and then circle that arm around as you draw the leg in. So over to the other side, lengthen, lift, open the leg, open the arm out to the side, close, lengthen above the head, and circle that arm in. Lovely. Circle both arms up above the head now. Inhale to prepare, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, push on up into your curl up, strong arms, lift one leg, lift the other to tabletop and place it down, and then slowly roll all the way back down onto your mat. Ready to go again. Inhale to prepare, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, come into your curl up, float one leg to 90 and the other, place one foot down and the other, and then roll on down. Lovely. So keep doing this, getting up an inch higher each time, really working the tummy, and slowly roll back down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale to prepare, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, curl on up, float the legs up, squeeze them together, interlink the hands behind the head, open the elbows nice and wide, and you're going to extend your legs away from you and draw back in. So inhale to extend, exhale to draw back into 90 degrees. Make sure your legs are squeezing together. And we're going to add a twist now with a leg extension. So we're going to twist over to the side, extend that leg, bend it back in, and twist over to the other side. Lovely. So we're working on our obliques here, getting that nice twist. Try and lead with the armpit and not the elbow, staying nice and high up into your curl up, pointing the toes. Lovely, good. Really looking past that leg as you twist over. And then place the legs down, slide the legs away from you and lengthen all the way down, ready for some roll-ups. So arms above the head, take a deep breath in and a big exhale to roll on up into sitting up nice and straight, and then tuck the pelvis under and roll back down. And then the arms will come back overhead. Inhale to prepare, exhale, really big exhale, as this is going to help you come up into sitting, lengthening up nice and tall, and then tucking that pelvis under and slowly rolling all the way down. Good. We can add a leg lift now. So lifting the left leg and then twist over to the left and then rolling all the way back down, coming over to the right. So inhale to prepare, exhale, rolling on up, lift and bend that right knee in, twist over to the right, come back to center, extend the leg as you roll down. Lovely. So keep going with this, getting that nice twist. Good, and we're going to do one more, and then you're going to lengthen your legs, slide your elbows under you, hold it for a moment, and push up into a reverse tabletop. So legs are hip width apart. You're going to lift the hips and lower them down, and then lift your left leg up to the tabletop as you lift up, lower back down, and then do one without any legs, lower back down, and then lift your right leg as you push your hips up nice and high. Again, no leg lifts, and then your left leg will lift. Good. So we're just alternating leg lifts, and make this your last one, really pushing your hips up nice and high. And then we're going to turn over onto our hands and knees into the forward point kneeling position. Make sure your wrists are directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. We're going to curl up into our cat now. So drop your tailbone between your legs and start to arch your spine up to the ceiling. Release the head at the top and then come back down into that nice flat spine. Again, really reaching the spine up to the ceiling, and then extend it back to a nice flat spine. Extend your left leg, extend your right leg so you're holding a plank. Bring one knee back in and the other, ready to do another cat. So we're going to do our cat move, and then extend the legs into your plank. Hold it for a minute nice and strong. Bring the knees back in, ready for another cat. Good. So getting that nice movement of the spine, really feeling strong. Push up and away from your mat in that plank position, and then squeeze the legs together. We're going to bend and twist the knees over to one side, and then rock forwards and backwards, over to the other side and forwards and backwards. So staying really strong in your plank position. Squeeze the bottom here, getting that nice twist. So it's a small little twist, just getting into the waist, and then rocking forwards and backwards with the heels. And then push back into your downward dog, just pedaling out the legs here. Walk the hands forward, really stretching into your dog, and then we're going to ripple all the way down towards your mat, but make sure your thighs are still lifted. Good, looking over one shoulder into that nice upward facing dog. And then leading with the bottom, push back into your downward dog, ready to ripple through again. Make sure that your thighs are off your mat, drawing in with the tummy, squeezing the bottom, looking over to the other side, and then sending your bottom high into the downward dog. Dropping onto your knees and onto your elbows. Extend your left leg away from you, really pushing up and away out of the shoulders. Lift that left leg up into the air, and then bend it around to the side towards that armpit and back. So it's a lift, and then squeeze it around to your armpit. Lovely. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, really drawing the tummy in here, so working the tummy. Then as you take it out to the side, working those obliques, pointing the toes, squeezing the bottom. Good. So you're working your arms, your tummy, and your bum here. Keep it going. And then come back into an elbow plank, ready for those hip dips. Squeeze the hips around to the side, big arch, and then drop them down to the other side. Lovely. Good, keep this going. And then draw that left knee in, ready to kick up with the right leg, and then bend the right knee in around to that armpit. Lovely. So we're kicking up nice and high, squeezing the bottom, and then drawing that knee in towards the armpit, pointing the toes, pushing up and away from your mat. Keep breathing, leg is nice and long, and then really pump it in. Good, a few more left here, keep it going, working really hard. Keep smiling. Lovely, pump it in, and then tuck the toes under, come back into your elbow plank. And we're going to lift the hips and lower. Lift the hips into a triangle shape. Lovely, so we're working the shoulders here and the upper arms. drawing in with the tummy, squeeze the bottom, few more here, keep it going, staying strong, hold it into your plank. Good, and then just drop down onto your knees, come up into sitting. Inhale the arms all the way up to the sky and exhale, open, interlink behind your back, look up to the ceiling, open the chest and just release the abdominals. Tuck the toes under, push back into your downward dog, and we're going to walk the hands up, rolling up into standing. So come and stand with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Take your hands beside your ears, squeeze over to one side and lengthen that arm up above the head. Coming back through center, over to the other side. So we're really squeezing the waist as we do so, extending that top arm. Lovely, keep it going, make sure the hips are square to knee and you're breathing. Last one here, lengthen that arm, draw up to center and open the arms out. Inhale the arms up and exhale, coming all the way down, nod the chin to the chest. We're rolling all the way down to your mat. Releasing and relaxing here, and then slowly rolling up into standing. Roll those shoulders. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out my other Pilates workouts if you wish, and I'll see you again soon.